Hello dear students, welcome. This is Jocelyn AR. Today I am going to begin a lesson which is an extract from a great epic Mahabharata. Today I am going to start a lesson about a great warrior who was the son of the Vedic deity Surya, sun god. He was extremely powerful. He was born with armor and earrings. He played a great role in Kurukshetra. Unfortunately, he couldn't win Kurukshetra, but he played a major role after Bhishma was seriously injured. Karna was known for his generosity. He was also known for friendship. In fact, he was born to Kunti before her marriage. There is a very interesting story about Karna's birth. Karna's mother, Kunti, who is known as the mother of the Pandavas. Kunti is popularly known as the mother of the Pandavas. But in fact, her first child was Karna. She had received a boon. She had got a boon unknowingly to have a child with the desired qualities from gods. To have a child with the desired qualities. Having child with the desired qualities is not an easy thing, but she had got this boon of having a child with the desired qualities from the gods. She did not know about it, but when she came to know about it, she was surprised and also she was anxious. She was worried. She wanted to test it. So she invoked, she pleaded son, Surya, to grant her a child, and of course Surya granted a child to her. In this way Karna was born. She was happy initially, but later she was extremely unhappy because she was not married and she knew the consequences. Having child before marriage was not right. As a result, she could not bring Karna up. She could not care him. So she just put Karna in a basket and left Karna adrift in Ganges, that is Ganga river. Okay, she put Karna, a baby, in the basket and left him adrift, float in water. Okay, dear students, Karna in the basket was seen by a charioteer called Adiratha. Adiratha was a charioteer. So he saw a baby crying when he was having bath in the Ganga river. Adiratha was having his morning bath, and when he was having his bath, he just heard a cry of the baby which came from the basket. When he went closer to the basket, he found a baby and he was extremely happy because he was married for many years but did not have child. He was childless. So he thought that this baby is a blessing from God. The baby was a blessing from God. So he took it and gave it to his wife Radha, who was also extremely happy to see the child. And they both, Adiratha and Radha, brought Karna up as their own child. So Adiratha is the foster father. Foster father means father not related by blood. Okay, so Adiratha was the foster father of Karna, and from there on Karna was known as Radheya. Radheya means Radha's son. Okay, Karna is known as Radheya, Vasusena, Karna. Okay, he grew up as a son of a charioteer, but later he became a very close friend of Duryodhana, the eldest of the Kauravas. Alright, students, how he, of course, Karna helped Duryodhana a lot because of the generosity Duryodhana had shown on him. Duryodhana had given him a lot of love and care. As a result, Karna was very anxious to even give his life if the time and situation required to his close friend Duryodhana. Of course, he did it. All these things we are going to study in this lesson. Already, students. So before moving to the lesson, let us know a few things about the author who translated Mahabharata into English. See, Chakravarthy Rajagopalachari is the author of this lesson. Okay, he was a lawyer, writer, and a statesman. Lawyer, writer, and a statesman. He was an accomplished writer who made lasting contributions to Indian English literature. Okay, he was an accomplished, very popular writer like R.K. Narayan. Like R.K. Narayan, even Chakravarthy Rajagopalachari also contributed a lot to the Indian English literature. Okay. In 1951, he wrote an abridged retelling of the Mahabharata in English, followed by one of the Ramayana in 1957. He translated many stories of Ramayana and Mahabharata into English. In 1951, he translated, Mahabharata into Tamil. In fact, later he himself translated that into English. He translated many stories of Mahabharata and Ramayana into Tamil and English. Okay, these stories were originally written in Tamil and were rendered into English mainly by Rajaji himself. I told you, Rajaji, Chakravarthy Rajagopalachari, he translated many stories of Ramayana and Mahabharata, two great epics, from Sanskrit into Tamil, then later into English. Okay. To have preserved the beauty and spirit of the great original in refined and simple English is an achievement of the highest order. Greatest achievement, one of the greatest achievements of Rajaji is is the conversion of Ramayana and Mahabharata into Tamil and English. He was also one of the founders of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, an organization dedicated to the promotion of education and culture. He's one of the founders of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, which promotes education and culture. The episode you have read now are extracts from different chapters of his Mahabharata. The extract which I said just now, Karna, is from Mahabharata, in fact, which he translated into Tamil and English. Already, students, shall we start the lesson? Fine. Karna. The Pandavas and the Kauravas learned the practice of arms first from Kripacharya and later from Drona. Pandavas and Kauravas were cousins. Okay, they were cousins. They belonged to Kuru race. Pandavas and Kauravas learned the practice of arms first from Kripacharya, then later from Dronacharya, the greatest guru, most popular for archery. He is well known in archery. Okay, first Pandavas and Kauravas, when they were young, they learned the practice of arms. Okay, from Kripacharya and then from Dronacharya. A day was fixed for a test and exhibition of their proficiency in the use of arms in the presence of the royal family, and as the public had also been invited to witness the performance of their beloved princess, there was a large and enthusiastic crowd. A day was fixed to exhibit the skill of the princess, Kaurava as well as Pandava princess. A day was fixed to exhibit their proficiency. Proficiency means expertise, whatever their skills. Okay, a day was fixed to exhibit the skills by the princess. Okay, before the royal family as well as the common people, public were also invited. As a result, there was a huge crowd gathered to witness their beloved princess, Kaurava as well as Pandava princess, exhibit their proficiency skills. Alright. Arjuna showed superhuman skill with his weapons, and the vast assemblage was lost in wonder and admiration. Arjuna he showed superhuman skills. Superhuman means having exceptional qualities. He showed exceptional skills before the assembled public and the royal family. Everyone, the vast assemblage means gathering, was lost in wonder and admiration. Seeing the skills, the proficiency of Arjuna, the gathered public were lost in wonder as well as in admiration. Okay, see what happens here. Duryodhana's brow was dark with envy and hate. Envy means jealous. Duryodhana was not happy. The crowd gathered there and the royal families were extremely happy when they saw Arjuna displaying superhuman skills. But Duryodhana was not happy. He was jealous. Okay, from his childhood days, he hated Pandavas. That is why he didn't like the superhuman, exceptional skills of Arjuna. See what happens. At the close of the day, there came suddenly from the entrance of the arena a sound loud and compelling like thunder, the sound made by the slapping of mighty arms in challenge. Arms means weapons. Arena means place of activity. Arjuna was standing in a place and displaying his skills. That place is known as arena. So after Arjuna displayed the skills, the whole gathering, were they were in wonder and admiration. But Duryodhana was jealous. As the day was about to end, it means as everything was about to end, suddenly people heard a sound like thunder made by slapping weapons. See what happens there. All eyes turned in that direction. See, at the close of the day was about to close, everything was going to end. The people were just about to get up and go back to their homes. At that time, they heard a sound like a thunder, and all eyes turned in the direction. See what happens here? All eyes turned in the direction. They saw enter through the crowd, which made way in awed silence, a godlike youth from whom light and power seemed to emanate. Emanate means come or flow. So all the eyes turned towards that direction from where they heard the sound like a thunder. And when all eyes turned aside, they saw in awed silence. Awed means feeling, a respectful feeling. Okay, an awed silence, a godlike. Godlike means very powerful. Godlike means powerful, handsome, like God. Okay, a godlike youth from whom light and power seemed to emanate. All the people turned towards that direction from where they heard the sound like thunder. And from there, they saw a man like God. See, from whom, author says, from whom the light and power seemed to emanate. You could have seen light and power emanating from gods. Like that, light and power seemed to emanate from this, flow from this youth. He looked proudly around him, cast a negligent salute to Drona and Kripa, and strode up to Arjuna. This man, he just looked around in silence. See, he looked proudly around him, cast a negligent salute. Negligent salute means a salute without respect. He just cast a salute. He wished Kripacharya and Dronacharya not with respect. That shows that he did not like them. But still, the situation demands salute to the teachers. So he saluted them, but it was a negligent salute. Okay, he cast a negligent salute to Drona and Kripa, Dronacharya and Kripacharya, and strode. Strode means walk with long steps. Strode up to Arjuna. Okay, the brothers, all unaware by the bitter irony of fate, of their common blood, faced one another, for it was Karna. The man who author describes as godlike is none but Karna. He strode up to Arjuna. They faced each other. Karna went and stood in front of Arjuna. Karna and Arjuna were of course related by blood. They were brothers, but because of the bitter irony of the fate, they did not know it. And these two brothers faced each other. Karna is the eldest of the Pandavas. Okay, is the eldest of the Pandavas, but the Pandavas did not know that Karna was their brother. Got the point here? So, these brothers Karna and Arjuna faced each other. See what happens. Karna addressed Arjuna. He spoke to Arjuna in a voice deep as rumbling thunder. In a voice deep as a rumbling thunder. See what he said? Arjuna, I shall show greater skill than you have displayed. He strode, Karna entered from the entrance of the arena. Okay, with a sound like a thunder. Author calls him godlike. Okay, he enters and he cast a negligent salute to Kripacharya and Dronacharya, and then he walked with heavy steps towards Arjuna, and he faced Arjuna. And he told Arjuna that he could show greater skill than Arjuna has already displayed. See, with Drona's permission, Karna, the lover of battle, then and there duplicated all Arjuna's feats with careless ease. Great was Duryodhana's exultation. He threw his arms round Karna. Karna went to Arjuna and with a voice like a rumbling thunder, he told Arjuna that he could display the skills what Arjuna had just shown with ease, and he did it. See what author says, with Drona's leave, Karna took Drona's permission. Karna is known as lover of battle. Okay, because he was extremely, he was a great warrior, he was a valor. He was a lover of battle. Then and there duplicated. Duplicate means make an exact copy. What Arjuna had done, he did them exactly, but with careless ease. What Arjuna had displayed with lot of difficulty before the public, he did it with lot of ease, with comfortably, without any difficulty. He duplicated what Arjuna had done. Great was Duryodhana's exultation. Duryodhana was the only person in the entire gathering who was not happy when Arjuna displayed his skill. But now, after Karna displayed the same skills shown by Arjuna with more comfort, Duryodhana was extremely happy. Great was Duryodhana's exultation. His exultation is extreme happiness, great happiness. He threw his arms round Karna. He went and hugged Karna. What he said? Welcome, O thou with mighty arms, whom good fortune has sent to us. He said, welcome, O thou. Thou is an archaic word, old English word, which means you. Welcome, O thou with mighty arms, whom good fortune has sent to us. I and this kingdom of the Kurus are at your command. I told you already that Pandavas and Kauravas both belong to Kuru race. When Karna displayed superhuman skills, what Arjuna displayed with ease, Duryodhana was extremely happy. He went and hugged his friend Karna and said that he and his entire kingdom is at Karna's command. He was extremely happy, and he told Karna that good fortune, God has sent him to them, to Kauravas. Okay, already students. So I'm going to end now. It's very interesting. It's a very big lesson. You please go through this video at least twice. Underline the difficult words. The meanings of some difficult words already have mentioned. I've already written. You please copy them, and there are still, you may find some more difficult words. You please copy them and try to know their meaning. Definitely knowing the meanings of difficult words will make understanding better. Okay, students, I'll be back soon. Don't go out. Stay home. Stay safe. Do not forget to watch this video, because this entire lesson is extremely interesting. Alright, so stay tuned. Please watch this video at least twice.